Okay, हम निकल कीजिए आपने aggressive behavior. Okay.
Bell, welcome to West Berlin. We've got a job to do. Mark.
Adler. Bell.
Let's get started. There's been a surge in Russian chatter in the last 48 hours. The CIA and the DoD are tapping their inside sources for anything substantial. So far, there are no leads on Perseus.
MI6 has come up empty-handed as well.
And we'll have to start somewhere. So we're going back here. Vietnam. 68. One of our closest encounters with Perseus.
Shit. Some part of me always knew that mission wasn't done with us.
Pull up everything we've got on the attack at Da Nang and run it past Clark. For cross-referencing MI6.
We're looking for code names, encrypted transmission, Russian activity with NVA, anything.
We killed him.
Good.
Where is he? Where is he?
Bell, this is where you come in. We needed the best of the CIA and SOG. That's exactly why I requested you again. Head to the evidence board. Retrace our steps through the day. Anything that could give us a lead on Perseus.
We 20 minutes from home. Saddle Elder Larsens. After Lawrence Sins graduated from the Russian Institute of Technology, he entered the army 2 years before joining the rank of Central Intelligence Agency. His first major assignment placed him the So he's already an army man. This can the 1967, okay. I don't know if it. Okay. I can't upload this one, okay.
All right, Bell. We're going back to Vietnam. First time Perseus pinged our radar. It was late January, 68. We were a joint CIA-SOG task force embedded within the 3rd Marine Regiment near Da Nang. SOG was there to sniff out Soviet activity. Word had it Russian operatives were active in the region.
Perseus had no known presence in Vietnam.
That changed at Da Nang. Somehow Perseus knew about Operation Fracture Jaw.
Fracture Jaw. That one sure went sideways.
We launched out of Camp Haskins.
Yeah, I'll never forget that shit.
Good. We want those memories. No details too small. A face, a name. We're looking for anything that can lead us to Perseus.
This feels like looking for a needle in a haystack, in a field of haystacks.
Maybe, but that needle's somewhere. Remember, we had a job to do.
Fracture job. That one sure went sideways.
Bell, it's time to wake up.
Okay.
Welcome to another day in the life of Camp Haskins, our little oasis in the middle of this godforsaken shitstorm. You're pretty safe here. Hey, Butcher, how's the arm?
Still hurts like hell, but at least I can move it.
Hey, Sims, you know reading that shit's gonna make you go blind.
Yup. That's why I want it all up here.
Bell, you're with Sims. You usually bring out the best in each other. Got a new assignment. FOB4 Ripcord is holding a vital asset Charlie wants real bad.
What kind of asset are we talking about?
The kind you don't ask about. Ripcord has been taking a hell of a beating, so it's our job to secure the asset and get the fuck out. Relax. We got fast flyers providing combat air support for this mission. It'll be a walk in the park.
Headsets on.
All birds, check in when ready. Badger 9-1, good to go. Badger 9-2, clear to go. Badger 9-3, rotors up. All birds, go, go, go. Crank up and full pitch. All birds are in the air.
You all sitting comfortably?
Oh man, Adler? Why do I get the feeling you about to give us some bad news?
Oh,
Because you're a smart guy, Sims.
look at the view,
The
man.
news isn't bad. In fact, it could be very, very good. The asset at Ripcord is gonna have to wait a little while. We're breaking off from the Armada, taking a detour.
And that's good because...
A source tipped us off that there may be a heavy hitter in town. A Soviet operative known as Perseus.
Oh, shit.
Appreciate the enthusiasm, Sims. If our source is right, we could be looking at an intel gold mine. First time Perseus pinged our radar.
Approaching the village now. Yeah, roger that. Moving to establish an LZ.
RPG! Up two, light him up. There, to the bell tower. Fire in the courtyard. God damn it! More RPGs on the rooftop.
Hold on, swinging around.
Don't let up, Bell.
Visual on LZ. Taking us down.
You and me, Bell. Let's do this. Know about the Adler? This ain't exactly empty.
Your priority is securing any intel.
Well done. Well done.
involved the Soviets at a building in the center of town.
Let's go, Mel. You're on point.
Keep pushing forward. Getting close.
Incoming grenade.
Sims, Bell, that's the building. Keep your heads down. We got this.
Inner resistance.
Sure about this, Adler? Streets ain't exactly empty.
Your priority is securing any intel. Resource involved the Soviets at a building in the center of town.
Go, Mel. You're on point.
Keep pushing forward. Getting close. Sims, Bell, that's the building. Keep your heads down. We got this.
Area clear.
Okay, get inside. See what we got.
Go, Bell. I'm right behind you.
It's like looking for a needle in a haystack. You hear that? It's on you, Bell. Open the door. Adler, we confirmed it. Soviets on site.
You sure?
Well, I'm staring at two bodies that sure as hell don't look Vietnamese to me. Bell, grab that comms log. Let's see who the fuck they've been talking to. Mission accomplished. We have the intel. Let's bug out.
Good work. Hang on to that intel. We're coming in to pick you up. All right, let's go rejoin the Armada and get this fucking asset. Roger that, 901. We'll keep the assets safe as long as we can. Ripcord out. Badger 901, in the air! BC are all over the mountains. No sense here. All targets are valid. Tear them up, target the hut!
Wait, I'll reach home and call you.
Huh?
Fine. I'll reach home and call you.
What you doing till now?
I came to buy cake.
Huh?
My sister needs cake and some soup.
Okay.
So, Nala could be. My sister needs cake and some soup.
Check, bye.
Bye. I'll go. It's few minutes from here.
Huh?
Badger 901, we have confirmed the visual on an enemy target headed your way. Since when did the cog have burned? They don't. Fucking Soviets. Take down that high. Come on, Mel. Stay on them. Yes. He got your ass zero. That's it. Stay on it. I think you got it. Yeah, you got him. Good job, Mel. They said that high after they're pissed we got the intel. Ripcord page, 20 seconds down. Ripcord, this is Badger 901. We're on final approach. Roger that, 901. Place is still hot, so watch yourself. I'll do what we can to clear an LZ. Get the asset ready for transfer. Roger that, Ripcord. Watch the cave! Bastards are dug in! Open fire! Multiple ground targets! Piss them off, Bill! BC convoy on the road! Take out those supply trucks! Every one of them rearms the enemy! Badger 901, this is Ripcord. You need to push back the VC reinforcements before we're overrun. Be advised, we have multiple birds in the air. Watch your fire. Enemies dug in all around the hillside. We don't have a hope in hell of landing if we don't take out those positions. Light them up. Keep it up. Badger 901, our scouts have identified a significant enemy force approaching from the south. Time for us to intercept. Roger that, Ripcord.
Roger that, Ripcord.
You Adler? Mac V SOG?
Yeah, just hurry the fuck up already.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Don't thank me. Thanks Bell. He's the one who just snagged us a fucking phone book full of Soviet intel. Let's go. Now.
Godspeed, Commander.
A fucking nuke? Are you fucking kidding me, Adler?
It's a failsafe. That's all you need to know.
We that desperate already.
Not yet.
Put it to
Somehow Perseus knew.
Sims! Bell, you okay?
सब निष्ठ हो गया भाई
Bell, let's loosen that goddamn turret before we're overrun! Shit! We need air support! Bell, call it in!
Grab a weapon! Keep them the fuck off us!
Grenade! Looking! Where's that air support?
Still with us?
Sit
You think we can call this a success, Sims?
At least the nuke didn't go off.
More importantly, we got intel on Perseus. Told you we had a job to do. It ain't done yet, not by a long way.
Yeah.
How did the memory exercise go?
Well, to hear it from Adler, it's working. Bell remembered finding that encrypted intel in Vietnam and is almost finished decoding it.
Anything useful in there?
Some names, apparently. Possible leads. Park is trying to connect the dots.
We don't have much time. Does the team know about our mishap in Berlin?
No, but it's connected to one of those names from Bell. I'll find out soon enough.
You won't let that happen, Hudson. Don't say anything more than necessary.
That's never been a problem for me.
We've finished analyzing the names Bell acquired at Da Nang. One in particular stands out. Anton Volkov. He's a Russian arms dealer working out of East Berlin. Admittedly, his connection to Perseus comes as a surprise.
We've got killer capture orders on Volkov. So if we can't get to Perseus, we'll get to his men. Close off his resources, force him out of hiding. Mason and Woods are still wrapping up business in Kiev. Which means Volkov is ours. You're up. Move out.
MI6 has been tracking Volkov strong preference that we attempt to capture rather than kill them. He holds answers to the plan.
MI6 has spent the last year tracking a group of embedded Soviet agents within multiple European governments. These agents could be strategically positioned to set up a larger Soviet plan for Europe. During a recent operation... So listen up. An ex-CIA operative named Robert Aldrich has gone rogue. Langley believes this asshole is working with Perseus to assemble a spy ring inside U.S. borders. We recently acquired an encrypted floppy disk from one of his agents that we believe contains everything we need to know about his network. If we can get to it. We know where Aldrich is and can move on him any time. But if we don't get into this disk first, we may nail Aldrich but leave his network intact. You may find some intel out on missions that could help crack the code on this disk. Keep an eye out.
Volkov heads the Russian mob that moved into East Berlin once the wall went up in '61.
This guy has connections to cartels throughout Europe and the Americas.
Neutralizing him will not only hurt Perseus, but the global syndicate. He's a big fish.
And here's our little fish, Franz Kraus. According to MI6, he's one of Volkov's information couriers. He has a drop with Volkov scheduled for tomorrow night.
We'll infiltrate East Berlin via the U-Bahn. The ghost station on the other side of the wall has the access point we need. From there, we'll watch Kraus as he enters the city. Once Volkov shows his face, let's kill and capture.
Wir erreichen die Haltestelle Moritzplatz in 5 Minuten.
In the wall. ரெண்டு மிஷன் பயங்கரமா இருந்துச்சு. கோல்ட் வார் வந்து வேற லெவலில் கிரியேட் பண்ணி வச்சிருக்காங்க. அதுவும் இந்த ஹெலிகாப்டரில் பறந்ததெல்லாம் ட்வஸ்டான கிராஃபிக்ஸ் பயங்கரமாக எடுத்திருக்காங்க.
As soon as the train slows down, you and I'll jump off. Bart, Lazar, wait till the next station. Bell and I'll track down Kraus. All right. Train's slowing down. Let's forward.
All right, here we go.
Careful. These German guards still patrol these abandoned stations. Patrol ahead. We can use a train to slip past.
டஃப்னு ட்ரெயினில் இருந்து குடிச்சு விட்டீங்க.
Moving on the platform. Let's take them out. All right. Come on. This is the way out.
Hey! Was ist hier los?
Ich arbeite für die Bahn. Ich suche über meinen Ausweis.
Das ist Sperrgebiet. Sie sind verhaftet. Runter auf den Boden.
Halt. Beruhigen Sie sich. Wir finden dadurch sicher eine Lösung.
Wir öffnen das Feuer, wenn Sie sich widersetzen. Runter! Sofort runter!
Now!
Was zum...